Hello my friends and welcome back to the Eagle-Gryphon Games vlog. This week we'll focus on 5 travel-sized games. Then we're going to have a special pre-order announcement. In the Eggs from the Vault segment, we'll give you a quick overview of a competitive fantasy game by Richard Lanius where you're trying to get the most gold, slay the dragon, or run faster than anyone next to you. And then we'll finish it off with a game giveaway. But first, let's update you on a past and upcoming Kickstarter project. Production for Faux Diamonds, Baseball Highlights the Dice Game, and Football Highlights the Dice Game standalone expansion is underway, and the factory expects production to finish up around the end of July. We're currently on track to deliver the games ahead of schedule. Check the Kickstarter page for all the latest news and updates. On Mars, Alien Invasion is an upcoming expansion to Vital Lacerda's On Mars. This expansion will feature 4 story chapters, each chapter offering a different way to play on Mars. Chapter 3 is a cooperative scenario for 2 to 4 players that focuses on a blackout in which the players will need to work together to repair the generators while still working toward their objectives, building the colony on the surface of Mars. On Mars, Alien Invasion will land on Kickstarter July 15th, and the Notify on Launch link is in the description below. This week's Focus on 5 category is Travel Edition Games. Here are 5 travel-sized games from the Eagle-Gryphon catalog. For Sale is a quick, fun game nominally about buying and selling real estate. During the game's 2 distinct phases, players first bid for several properties, then, after all the properties have been bought, sell the properties for the greatest profit possible. Gem Dealer is a game of strategy in which players collect priceless gems through a bidding process that involves cunning, calculation, and a bit of bluffing. But bidders beware, the risks you take might pay off or they could cost you a fortune. Gem Dealer combines fun and suspense with daring and luck. But only the shrewdest gem dealer of them all will walk away in the end with the winning collection. The travel edition comes in a compact tuck box and uses cards for the gem colors. The object of this Reiner Knizia card game, Money, is to collect as many of one type of currency as possible. Players bid cards from their hands to exchange for lots of cards, with the order being determined by whoever put out the highest valued cards. The cards themselves are renditions of currencies from around the world. In high society, players bid against each other to acquire the various trappings of wealth while attempting to avoid its pitfalls. While bidding, though, keep an eye on your remaining cash because at the end of the game, the player with the least money isn't even considered for victory. In Looting London, players take on the role of an iconic detective to solve the biggest caper of the decade. The culprit is clever, but for the sharp-minded and keen observer, there's no such thing as the perfect crime, and every criminal leaves a trail of clues to follow, no matter how small or well covered. Follow these clues across the seedy streets of 19th century London, but be alert, the best detectives are rarely led astray. With witnesses to interview, getaway routes to trace, and a bevy of clues to sift through, only the finest detective will be able to track down the culprits in order to return the stolen treasures to their rightful locations. Defenders of the Realm is a cooperative fantasy board game in which 1 to 4 players take a role as one of the king's champions. You have to choose from a cleric, dwarf, eagle rider, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, and wizard. You, as one of the king's heroes, make use of strategy and special abilities, cooperation, card play, and a little luck in Defenders of the Realm for a unique experience each adventure. But be forewarned, there's never a time to rest. As each enemy general is struck down in battle, the remaining dark forces only grow more difficult to vanquish, and their march to Monarch City gets faster with each hero victory. Eagle-Gryphon is launching a pre-order for 2 new Defenders of the Realm expansions, plus a revised game board for the Defenders of the Realm base game. The Hero's Calling is a Create a Hero expansion that allows players to forge their own hero out of 1,000 ability card combos. It also includes the Tainted Rose mini expansion. Defenders of the Realm, Companions and Catacombs is the final expansion in the Defenders of the Realm series, concluding over a decade of heroes defending the realm from the tainted. It features new dungeons for players to explore to acquire powerful treasures while avoiding or overcoming dangerous enemies and challenges. In addition to the 2 new expansions, we're also offering a revised game board for the Defenders of the Realm base game, which features much cleaner graphic design for clarity and readability. All 3 of these products are available for pre-order beginning today, but it also offers great sale prices on existing inventory of Defenders of the Realm products, and a link to the pre-order can be found in the description below. In Dragon Rampage, each player is going to get their own hero with their own deck, like the Dwarf, the Elf, or the Paladin, or the Mage, Barbarian, or Rogue. Now, over the course of the game, you're going to be doing different things like attacking the dragon and dealing wounds to them, or maybe running through the dungeon and trying to get all the way to where you escape, or maybe even getting gold in different ways. On your turn, players will be rolling dice and possibly re-rolling them to try to take the actions that match with their strategy, but watch out, you can't re-roll the dragons. And once you decide to stop or have rolled up to 3 times, then you'll place your action tokens on the corresponding action with however many dice you rolled for that. Once everyone's done that, we resolve them from top to bottom, and they're all placed from descending order from left to right. And on the defense spot, the higher you are, the better you are at defending the dragon this round. Then the dragon is going to Rampage. And the dragon will react based upon how much damage is being done to it that round, like having the first player choose who will be wounded, or not being able to run this round. But he'll also attack the heroes with the 2 highest values here as well, good thing for some defense. Sometimes you'll be stealing gold from others, or drawing one of your specific cards to your hand, which can do different things, like discarding to heal a wound, or pay to heal even more wounds. Or maybe you're gaining treasure. And these treasure cards have different effects, like gaining gold, healing wounds, or even attacking the dragon a second time. Or maybe you'll be attacking the dragon with dice similarly to how you chose your actions in the first place. Or maybe you'll be running trying to escape the dungeon. And running can get you some bonus actions, or they can be one of the 3 ways to stop the game by getting to the short game exit or the long game exit. Or it can end if there's enough damage done to the dragon depending on the amount of players. Or if one of the heroes takes too many wounds. And each of those 3 endings have 3 different ways to score, so your strategies change depending on what's happening in the game. Dragon Rampage is for 3 to 5 players, for ages 13 and up, and available now. So click the link below to be brought right to the product page. I just gave you a 2-minute overview of Dragon Rampage, and today we're giving away 1 copy. To enter, all you have to do is be a subscriber of our channel and then make a comment. Now, if you aren't yet a subscriber, you can click to subscribe just below me. Now, once a subscriber, for your comment for today's giveaway, let us know your favorite fantasy-themed book, movie, or TV show. Now, you have 1 week from when this video is launched to enter. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Eagle-Gryphon Games vlog, and you can click the playlist link below to see all the past vlogs, and we'll see you next week.